Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. 2018 Fireballs here, back with another MLB 9 Innings 25 video. We're on the Rangers team today, guys, and before we get into it, I do want to go over the newest update that came out just about last week. It's the 10.0.9 update, and it gave us a couple of significant changes, nothing major like in past updates, but we'll go over it very briefly here, and then we'll get into what we have for today's packs and upgrades. So, looking at the update, notice the first thing that we see is there's a new aspect to club. Now, many of us know, most of us know that we've had club power ranking tournament for the last 2 years or so, and that's where the top clubs in the different regions get to square off for a tournament together to earn rewards. But now Comtois has added a Club World Challenge. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work ranking wise, but I did play club with that for the first time today, and it's pretty interesting. You play 5 club challenge games, all against different pitchers, and you get assigned to certain divisions. And it says there are different modes. I did not see this option pop up, but I played my 5 games, and apparently you can get different rewards for hitting certain point requirements with all of your club members. So if you are in a club and you are participating in that, definitely play all the battles, because sig packs and different other good rewards are on the line. But that's one of the newest things added. There's also a change to a legend change ticket. This tripped me out at first when I saw it. It's called a premium a legendary skill change ticket. It has a P next to it. Premium legend skill change ticket. I don't understand why they had to change that. Maybe they're adding a new legend change ticket item. I don't know, maybe they are. That would be the only reason I can think of why they're changing it. So let me know what your guys' thoughts about this are in the comments down below. There's also a feature where you can auto use premium skill change tickets when you're working on a card. I don't see the use in this. Honestly, the only thing that it does is save you a couple of clicks, but I'd have to see how this works today when I run the premium skill change tickets on a card that will upgrade. There's also a certain amount you can auto use if you wanted to do that. You don't have to do all of them, but I'd prefer honestly just clicking, because I'm afraid if I auto use some and I get a skill set I want, I don't know if there's a preventative measure that is taken when you get a legend skill out of one of them and it stops the auto use, or not. Maybe if you read this, or if I read this, it would tell me, but I'm not going to read all of the text. But as you guys can see, this is what it looks like when you're skill changing with the auto function on. And then next we have weekly mission box improvements. There is an extra added reward for completing all 9 missions, which is pretty cool. I don't know what that reward is going to be. I don't think there's any, like, maybe there is an area in the game where you can check what the rewards could be for that, but I'm excited to see what that is. I'm assuming it's going to be underwhelming, just because that's kind of what I expect out of Comtois with their rewards from these. They've never been very eye-popping, to say the least. Sometimes I've seen people pull grade increase tickets, but on very, very, very rare occasions. The best item I've probably gotten from one of these is a Diamond Prime, and that doesn't come that often either. Next, this is one of the biggest things I was talking about in one of my previous videos. They did add your special trainer and special skill trainer showing in manual play, and I'm glad they did this, because now you can actually see what your cards are working with, or what an opponent's card is working with, and you can pitch to that card, let's say for PvP, or any manual mode that you want to play, and you can actually see what effects that person's card has against your team and for their team. So I'm glad they added that. It kind of makes cards a bit more scary to look at, but I did ask for it, and they actually came through, and I probably did it in development before I even asked it. So I'm glad Comtois added this. It's something that I think is very important, because if you can't see what the card is working with besides the skills, you want to see all of the special trainer and the special skill trainer. That way you can approach the card differently and pitch or hit better off of the pitcher, or vice versa. And other small updates were also added. Nothing too major after that, but that's the 10.0.9 update. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section down below. Today though, we are on our Rangers team, and this Rangers team, as you guys know, has a lot of signatures. Now, you don't see them in the lineup here, but our starting rotation still needs to be filled out. Our bullpen is basically all done and all said and done once we get grade increases, because we have a diamond prime Jose Leclerc, and then all signatures can fill the rest, which is crazy. Jesse Chavez here does have pitcher's chemistry, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to leave out a team sig. Let me know if I should club craft one of the bullpen signatures, probably the worst one. But we also have batters that we could fill in. Some outfield cards like Adolis Garcia and Leody Taveras could get replaced. Mike Napoli and these other primes could also get replaced by signature cards. And then the bench is nothing to worry about for now. But I'll just show you guys the cards that we're working with. And thank you again, guys, for voting on the poll that I posted on who we should grade increase. We have Buddy Bell and Milton Bradley here, who I think are both out of the game. So any of these hitters would be nice to upgrade. And Milton Bradley, not the great, actually he's still in the game, pardon my mistake on that. He is still in the game. He's not the greatest outfielder though, since he's only a 66 base. He's actually one of the lowest base overall outfielders. As well, for Buddy Bell, he's a 66 base. He's not a great overall third baseman. The third baseman I would like to get is Adrian Beltre. We could pull him, chances are not likely, but we'll see what happens today. We also have Lefty Grove right here, who's a legend card. Most of you voted on him getting the grade increase. I am going to debate about that, and he's a legend with low velocity. He's not a great overall, and I don't really think he'd be the best candidate to grade increase. I do appreciate your guys' opinion, but after looking at these stats, 65 velocity is just not going to cut it. I'm going to very much put that on the side and think about that for a little while. And then these are all the bullpen cards that we have. Matt Moore, John King, Joe Nathan, Neil Kotz. I think Matt Moore's out of the game. He is. We also have John King here, and then Nathan and Kotz. And then Jonathan Hernandez is out of the game as well. 67 base overall card. But let's get into the packs that we have for today. There's the Jose Leclerc Diamond Prime as well. We'll see if we can get a better Ranger to upgrade, and if not, we'll either go with Lefty Grove or one of the signatures that we currently have. Well, we have 4 regular Sig Player packs, including a 3,000 star Sig Player pack from the pack shop, and then a special Sig Player pack. So we'll get into those. Let's do Silver Player packs first. Guys, real life baseball is heating up. It is the month of September, and we're coming down to the wire. Playoff baseball is right around the corner. Teams are jockeying for position for the wild card spots and still fighting for some division spots like the AL East and the National League West. Things are getting heated between the Dodgers and the Padres. Red Sox, Yankees, and Blue Jays are all in the run for the American League East. You also got the National League Central with the Brewers and the Cubs going on, and then the National League East with the Mets and the Phillies. Every other division is basically a lock. The Central, the Tigers have that top spot, and the Guardians are possibly fighting for a wild card, but they aren't looking too good right now. So we get our first diamond here. It's a Michael Soroka from last year, 3 gold skills as well. He had a sig for this year, which goes to show how bad that White Sox team was last year. And speaking of bad teams, the Colorado Rockies at the time of this video are at 99 losses at the beginning of September. Can they break the record that the White Sox set last year with 121 losses? It's going to be pretty close. There's only about 25 more games in the season, so they would have to have a historically bad month to end the year. But here we have a prime and a diamond. Too bad that wasn't one card over. It could have been a diamond prime, but we'll open that anyway. Let's see if we can get a team card here. We get a Lindor as a prime, and then a Cody Bellinger 2023, who also has a prime for that year, but this is just the normal card. Very good Cody Bellinger card for the Cubs, and a very good Francisco Lindor for the Cleveland Guardians. All right, last set of 10 right here, and then we'll do the other packs. Last set of 10 is only 4 golds and 6 silvers. And no team cards there. A couple of Nationals. Would like that on my Nationals team. Also, guys, the postseason picture. Let me know what you guys think. I've heard rumors of the MLB expanding in the future to different cities. And if you guys are in any city that doesn't have an MLB team, what city do you think the MLB should expand to, or which cities should the MLB expand to? But leave that in the comment section down below. I'm going to do some special training, and we'll be right back. Alright, 23 more Team Selective Premium Player Packs here. Let's see if we can get Adrian Beltre. I'm also still looking for Yu Darvish. That's just... I can't believe we still haven't gotten him, guys. It's kind of frustrating at this point. But if we can't get Yu Darvish by the end of the year, I would be very shocked. 2013 Yu Darvish, that is. I've gotten 2014 Yu Darvish. I may have gotten 2016, but 2013 Yu Darvish, man, he's just been evading me for what seems like a millennium at this point. Let's do 10 premium vintage player packs here. Can we get a legend out of this? If we get a better legend than Grove, I might grade increase him. We don't get a legend. We get 3 golds and the rest are silvers. Any Rangers though? Doesn't look like it. We get a few Dodgers, a couple of Phillies, and a couple Brewers. And unfortunately nobody that we can use. Double mileage is over, so I won't be doing any combos with them. Let's do ultimate player packs now. 17 of them. I say we get 4 diamonds out of 17. Well, I guess we have to try and get 3 out of the last set of 7, which is not going to be easy. We get a Perdomo from 2021 here, Angel Perdomo. And let's do the last 7 here. Can we get diamonds? We don't get any, so we are unfortunately coming short on this set of ultimate player packs. First time in a little while that we've done that. All right, but if we can break the streak of not getting Yu Darvish, that'd be great. And if we can also break the streak of no Team Sig players, that would be fantastic, because the land has been dry. There has been no Team Sigs for quite some time, and I think everybody, not just myself, but a lot of other MLB 9 Innings YouTubers are experiencing the same pain. We have Diamond Player Selectives here. Let's refresh and see if we can get anything good out of these. Any special cards? We'll take Adam Dunn right there since he's a great power hitter. We'll go till we have 35 left of these Diamond Player Selective packs here. All right, next set, nothing there. And again, nothing there. A young Corbin Burns from 2019. And I think we'll take the Manny Machado from last year since he is... Well, actually, we'll take the Ozzy Albies. He has better stats than the Machado. All right, 37 left. All right, nothing, no Rangers out of the first set. That's a nice Juan Soto. Best year Juan Soto for the Nationals, I'm pretty sure. We get a Ranger. It's Luke Jackson from 2016. I guess we'll take him since he is a team card. He won't be used. Actually, we'll take George Springer instead. Gonna have to take the guy from the other side of Texas because I need that power for Mentor. All right, last Diamond Player Selective here. No special cards yet. Last refresh, and we don't get any. We do get a Chris Sale from 2023. Not a bad year, but we'll take the Jorge Soler since he also has high power. All right, getting into some of the good stuff here. We have Team Selective Diamond Player Packs. Come on, please work with me and give me Yu Darvish 2023. Can we finally get a 2013 Yu Darvish? I don't even care if it's a normal. Please, just let me see Yu Darvish 2013 here. We get... It's finally happened. After millions of hours, maybe not millions, but hundreds of hours of waiting, we finally have Yu Darvish 2013 in our possession on this team. It is a day to celebrate, guys. If we even don't get a Team Seg, Yu Darvish is finally on this team. I can rest easy now knowing that I have Yu Darvish on my Texas Rangers team. Oh, we get an Aroldis Chapman right there. That's a very nice card. Also a Corey Seager. I have Chapman's Sig already though, and a couple of Adolis Garcias. I think I'm going to take the Corey... No, I have his prime maxed out. I guess I'll take Garcia just in case I do get one of his Sigs that could be used for upgrades. But like I said, guys, anybody else that I get here is just added bonus because Yu Darvish has been so hard to get. Let's open these 2 prime player packs. Let's watch. I'm going to get his prime now. Watch me pull his prime now. 2 silver cards. Who do we have? Whoa. We get 2 Kerry Woods. I don't know what the chances of that are, but that's some ridiculous luck right there. Sorry to you Cubs teams that need Kerry Wood. I don't think I've ever seen someone pull back-to-back of the same prime player before. If any of you have, let me know in the comment section. If any of you have pulled 2 of the same prime card at a time, that's nothing. I've never seen anything like that. Well, we've seen Yu Darvish, which is something we haven't seen before. We've gotten 2 primes out of 2 exact same primes out of 2 prime player packs. I mean, come on, can we triple up and get a team sig now to make it 3 things that we haven't seen in quite some time or at all? This first card here, we get a Minnesota Twin. It is a Sands, Cole Sands from 2024. I don't remember him getting a sig, probably because I didn't pay much attention to the Twins sigs. 65 base, not great. And Twins teams, if you do get him, I would use him. He's probably not going to... Sorry to say, nothing against Cole Sands, but I don't know if he's going to be pitching much in the major leagues. He doesn't seem to be that good of a pitcher as other pitchers, but that's Cole Sands for you. 4 regular SIG player packs and 1 special remaining. Can we get a diamond? No, we don't. All right. This determines who we will grade increase, so if I can get Adrian Beltre, this would be otherworldly. Let's do the silvers first. Far right silver first is a White Sox Mini Minoso. Would love that on my White Sox team, but unfortunately, this is not the White Sox team. 71 base overall, left fielder, great hitting stats, decent fielding as well. Let's do the silver next to the gold. Who do we have here? We get another vintage. It's actually the Lefty Grove from the Oakland Athletics. This is a new signature card. Better actually than his legend card, which is kind of weird. You think the legend card would be his best year or best card overall. This is a 73 base card. His velocity is a lot better, and everything overall is kind of well-rounded. So interesting athletics card right there. And the left side silver is a Baltimore Orioles Tanner Scott. This was before he got really good with the Marlins in 2023. Still a decent relief pitcher sig at 67 base. And let's do the final gold. And we have a Pittsburgh Pirate Andrew McCutchen. Would like that on my Pirates team. It's not his best year. It's actually his worst overall year. 50 fielding is not ideal for a center fielder as well. But it's a good hitting card. His hitting stats get a lot of boost. It would be good at a DH. All right, well, can we break the streak? This is the last SIG player pack, guys. Special SIG player pack. Who do we got? 1 gold and 2 silvers. Let's see a Ranger here. First card on the far left is a Dodgers Jock Peterson. I have this exact card. I actually pulled him twice on my Dodgers team, so I wouldn't mind getting him again, but it'd just be kind of funny because that would be the 3rd time I gotten him on that team. Right side silver now is a Bruce Sutter. This is also a new vintage card. One that was added with Lefty Grove. 69 base, relief pitcher, closing pitcher. He was amazing for the Cardinals back in the 80s. And the final card, is the streak going to continue with no team sigs? We get a San Diego Padres Manny Machado. The drought continues for the sigs, guys, but I can't be mad. We got Yu Darvish, and actually that just maxed out all of our cards in the inventory, so that was a perfect amount to finish off. We are going to lock up Yu Darvish. We won't be developing him today. I don't think I'm going to upgrade this normal. I may save it until we get a prime, but I can now finally say that we have Yu Darvish, which is amazing. And I'm going to contemplate, guys, because this is not an easy decision. I may just end up waiting. I'll let you guys know. I'm going to skip forward to the video and just contemplate my decisions. I'll be right back. Okay guys, after giving some thought, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grade increase Milton Bradley, 2008. He is the worst base overall outfield card for the Rangers, but I do not want to count on getting a new team sig that's going to be better. I have so many bullpen cards, and Buddy Bell would be replacing either Napoli or Blaylock. I don't want him to take Napoli's spot at DH because he's not the best overall hitting card for a DH. And he's not the best overall third baseman to replace Blaylock. That would be Beltre. And also my bullpen doesn't need a lot of help. It's doing fine right now, and eventually the bullpen will have to be upgraded, but for now it can hold its own. And then for the starting rotation, I'm going to save Lefty Grove for the donation event, hopefully coming out at the end of October and early November. And use him to try and get a different team sig or possibly a grade increase from whatever the donation event may have. My rotation is good right now. I don't need a third starting pitcher. My pitchers at the current moment are actually pretty good with skills, and I would only really consider replacing them if it was a really, really good legend or a really, really good team signature. So right now, the best option in my opinion is Milton Bradley, and let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. But I'm going to be grade increasing him now. We're going to speed up the video, and then you guys are going to see the end result, what he looks like. Alright guys, we just finished upgrading Milton Bradley. He has a really nice train, only 13 to the right side, and he's going to be playing left field because I already have Rusty Greer in right field. I actually may end up switching Rusty Greer to left field since he has the slightly better fielding, and right field is not as important with fielding as left field is, so I may end up doing that off camera. We got him special trained to level 6. His trainers are mostly to contact, and that's because he has spray hitter, which depends highly on normal lineup contact, so we'll keep on working with that. Hard hitter, level 6. The levels on this legend set are a little bit low, and I used blue tickets to get Spotlight as a third, and some of you told me that Spotlight isn't that great of a S tier skill anymore, so I've decided to short it and max out spray hitter instead. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. If you have any suggestions, please give me them. I'm willing to listen and open to any suggestions. Hard hitter with spray hitter though, I think should be all right. His base power is not the highest. It's at 78, which is kind of the minimum you want it to be at, around 78, 79. So hoping it does okay. And I'm hoping when I max out spray hitter at level 8 and his contact is increased, it'll hopefully perform well. If he gets nerfed by boss, he may not perform as well. Some decent trainers and decent skill trainer, it's batting eye, and it gets a position option with a sub option, so it is what it is for the time being. And then the skill trainer's laser beam, which is not amazing at all, but for now this should be just fine, and I'm going to keep him the way he is. This team is now 114 overall, which I'm super hyped about, finally breaking the 114 overall mark. Let me know what you guys think I should do with my next signature, or who I should grade increase next. I'm hoping to eventually break the streak, guys. We got to get a new team sig for one of these teams. I'm hoping it's the next video, and if not, the next video after that. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like down below, hit share and subscribe. Feel free to check out the other MLB 9 Innings YouTubers in the description box down below. They make great MLB 9 Innings videos. I know you guys would enjoy their videos, and they'd really appreciate your support, so feel free to show them some love and subscribe to their channels and watch a few of their videos if you can. With that said and done though, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. God bless you all. Jesus loves you guys, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Hey guys, one more thing before I end off today's video. I want to give a big thanks and shout out to all the members of our channel. You'll see all their names up here on the screen. And again, members, I do really appreciate your support. Thank you so much for donating to the channel and supporting what I do here. I hope you guys are enjoying the content, and I will have some more members videos uploaded as soon as I can. Been busy as of late, so I hope you guys do understand. But also, if any of you members out there haven't had your team showcased by me, please feel free to leave your team name in the comment section down below, and please send me a friend request to my main team, which is 2018 Fireballs. I'd be happy to showcase your team on the channel, and I'm looking forward to seeing what new teams I can look at and what you're working with, and help you out with your team if I can give proper advice, which I hope I do. But thank you guys again for supporting the channel, members, and again, all you subscribers out there, I want to thank you as well for subscribing to the channel and making everything I do here such a joy and a blast to make content for you guys. But just wanted to say that before we ended off today's video. Again, God bless you all. Jesus loves you guys. He died for your sins, and if you believe on him, he'll save you from your sins, and he'll give you an eternal hope in heaven. And I just wanted to let you guys know that. So have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you all in the next video.